Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day so far. So let's remove this. What it do, chat? What it do? How are we doing? How are we doing? All right, let's get straight into the charts and what we're looking for. Um, I saw this hourly IFVG here on NQ and ES. We just formed it. Unfortunately, ES has already taken out the slow. So we'll see. We'll see where we go from here. We have SMT so far with that low with the NQ. I do think NQ takes out this low. It's just depending on what we're gonna do after this low. I'm kind of bearish overall because this huge pump we had, we don't have a low with a wick, right? So we have this upper wick here, right? But we don't have a lower wick. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna look for a sweep of this low, and we'll see. Like I said, if we get a reaction back up, we'll take a reaction move back up. But if not, we'll get a continuation. I'll look for these lows. Hourly time frame currently has an IFEG, but we'll see. This holds up because, like I said, this hourly IFEG, the main thing it needs to do is drop this into this low. Currently some SMT, but I still think ES and NQ will both sweep this, and then we'll kind of play the reaction out of like the 24,100s and see. Pretty simple approach this morning. Not gonna overcomplicate it too much. We'll just simply play that reaction, that sweep. Good. But yeah, hope everyone had a good weekend. And also yesterday, I know this is our first stream of the week. Yesterday, price action. You guys already know we had a crazy move overnight on Sunday night, and I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm trading this. Good morning, good morning. It should be in the link tree, the YouTube page. Let's go, June Wick. What's your guys' bias today? Up or down? Up or down? What do you guys think? Down, short staying bigger. For rest of the year, no, don't say that. That's an interesting daily kind of candle. We had that 4-hour gap, but we'll see. I mean, ideally we take out 193, right? That's kind of ideal. We have a lot of smooth highs up here, a lot of failed highs. It's just a lot of good low resistance liquidity built from overnight. Yeah, rest of the year is crazy. I'm not gonna. We have a lot of low resistance liquidity built up. Ideally, if we go higher, it'll be like this. The issue is we do have SMT at these lows so far, so we got 15 minutes for our open. That's the upside case, right? If we move higher, because like I said, we have a lot of failed swing highs up here, which means we have a lot of stacked liquidity. Look at this. So Got randomly banned today from TPT, bro. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people are getting randomly banned and they're getting accused for using a bot, bro. I don't know. I am not high on TPT right now at all. Like, I feel like I'm always changing what I'm high on in terms of prop firms, but dude, these prop firms are making some bullshit ass rules. Like, a lot. Like, I know Trader Yush on Twitter got banned. He's like really profitable with TPT, and he never used a bot. Everyone's I know hasn't used a bot. Tradify and Lucid, like I said, are only the two right now that really don't have a lot of controversy. And I do recommend those two, as always. What does that mean? Like trading bots? Like they're saying they're using like a something that trades for them or something. But yeah, make sure to drop a like on the stream chat. Every 100 likes is a giveaway. Yeah, I don't know. The algo type, let me do. That's such an excuse, bro. That's all it is. I'm with you trying to get my fake flip. I don't know why they're doing this, bro. They're doing well too. They're like, I think they're the #1 traffic right now for prop firms, but now they're kind of, I don't know. Like I'm always unbiased with what my opinions are about these firms. I'm not really too excited about what's happening. I know so many people getting banned and they don't use bots at all, bro. Basically, it's oh, if you're profitable, you're cooked. And I was literally about to buy TPT evals again. And I'm profitable on the firm, but not as profitable as I want to be. But we'll see. I mean, they're banning people after one payout or one max payout. Wait, so did they let you? Did they let you take out the payout or no? Was they have Pro Plus, but they're being a little bit more picky on who they're picking. Go Pro Plus. They didn't let you take the payout. Oh my god, bro. That's nasty. I'm not gonna lie. That is slimy work. That's bad. I'm not gonna lie. That's not fun. I mean, I had no issues with them until like 2 days ago, where people are starting talking about the ban. Super weird stuff, dude. Dude, London. I mean, bro, we moved last night, bro. Look at this London move. Bro, this shit is so clean. Or not even London move. This is like before London. AMD up to us. Damn, this is, man, we've been moving overnight, guys. Let me kind of just chop right here. But only 0.3%. I feel like the people I know who got hit with that are really profitable. That's the issue. That is the issue.
dramatic philosophies. I'm stepping forward, moving on to a brighter, better song. Blossoms blooming, so do I. Underneath this April sky, you can watch me as I.
All right, guys, we have 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Like I said, this low is what I'm aiming for in NQ. Even better. Okay.
Sunrise shining on my face, walking slow with perfect grace. Cherry blossoms in my hair, everybody thinks I care. Schoolgirl smile, innocent, every move so confident. No one knows what I can do when the sky turns midnight blue. Phone lights up, a secret code, different path, a hidden road. From Harajuku to the bay, I disappear without a trace. Two sides of a photograph, one's a smile, one's a mask. Heartbeat steady, keep.
Yeah, I mean, I do sometimes when it's moving clean. It was moving clean yesterday. Yesterday I was just busy, but majority of the time, yeah, I do look when the volatility is good overnight. All right. We almost have our open here. I'm expecting a quick jab down into those lows that I have marked out. We have PMI at 945, and that's about it. Not that it really does anything. All right, let's try to get 100 likes before we even open up for New York.
Travel through the air, but they never see me there. Shadow dancing out of sight, queen of every springtime night. I'm in my midnight switch mode, high heels on a hidden code. No, watch me.
I like how the
Faster than the undertow, sweet by day, fierce by night, turning wrong into right when the pedals start to blow.
yeah, I would charge back if they're not gonna fix it, but give it a few days, I guess.
Mirror, mirror, split in two. One is false and one is true, but maybe both are really me. Different shades of energy.
This is from Disney.
Black, no more holding anything back. Count it down and cue the beat. Feel the power in my feet. From the rooftop to the train, through the April falling rain.
2 weeks is more than enough time. Maybe they'll go back and review who they banned and like understand like, okay, this is not, or this is a mistake. That would be okay too.
Spark remains inside. I don't run, I don't hide. Two words spinning fast and slow. Only I can truly know when the daylight steals the shore. I'm still in my switch mode.
All right. Really props for that sensible. I mean, that would be like the best case scenario because they're getting a lot of backlash, which I mean, they deserve it. They're banning people who aren't using bots at all. The SMT not concerning at all. Yeah, I'm like I said, if we can go up and we just continue higher from this, I'll bet the SMT is valid. But it's basically when I look at SMT, it's whatever the move after is to confirm the SMT. In this case, I mean, we're only like 50 points away. It's not too far. But I don't look at SMT. I'm like, oh, it's a reversal happening. I need confirmation after that. The thing is, 330s would be good manipulation here. Like we have 15-minute gap, but we have a lot of smooth highs up here on the 5-minute. The lower time frame looks a lot more set up for a buy side move coming. All right, chat. We had 100 likes. That means we are doing a giveaway today. Every 100 likes is a giveaway. So you guys control how many giveaways we do. This banner is old. That's why. It needs to be updated. Yeah, this is not a good look. I'll leave it with that. Do we even have new banners? I don't even think I have new banners. I think there is. Every step I synchronize with the rhythm of the skies. I'm in my midnight switch mode. Fire hidden in the code. Let it show. I'm the star of my own show. Cherry blooms and laser lights, mixing days and mixing nights. If you think you know me so, try to catch my switch mode glow. Sun comes up, I play it cool, back to being beautiful, but a spark remains inside. I don't run, I don't hide, towards spinning fast and slow. Only I can truly know when the daylight steals the shore. Down to that sell side would be ideal. Hopefully we don't get like a 50-point candle off the open here. I think he's down here, but I don't think that's gonna hold. They're using the new. Bro, maybe I'm just. Hold on, let me see. Let me be the judge of this. I gave you all my midnight skies, every tear and lullaby. Oh shit! It is a. I could dig it updated. No, I didn't. I did not get updated. They don't fuck with me, chat. They don't fuck with me. All right, let's see where this goes, guys. Let's see where this goes. Appreciate everyone for being on this morning. Have a good trading day. We got 30 seconds before it's open. Currently got some SMT at these overnight lows, but we'll see. I still want NQ to tap into it. Lower time frame looks like it's ready for this low resistance liquidity run. So we'll see. Yeah, this could be a good buy side target 310 if we go up there. We'll see. All right, we are open now. Let's get it. Any options call out, brother? We just opened. If there is something, I'll alert it. Volatility is kicked up, like I said. Just make sure you guys are sized down a bit. You gonna play the upside? I think so too. Yeah, some of those channels are locked. Yeah. Yeah, PMI. We have some PMI news. I mean, we'll see how volatile that actually is. News has been meh, but I think we're gonna go to that unmitigated 5-minute gap. Currently, this SMT is holding. We have some relative highs at this 5-minute here. I think this could be the target. Let's get the horizontal ray out. It's like 310s, I believe. Yeah, 308. Some internal buy side into that 5-minute gap. I was actually pretty close to taking this woman inversion. I was like, this actually would probably end up holding, and it did. All right, 5-minute gap. The only issue about this 5-minute gap, like I like it for downside, but these smooth highs plus that SMT, I'm like, But we have 15-minute here as well. Anything above this high on the 15-minute, like a 15-minute closure above this, will be very bullish. So I'll wait and see for now. Imagine we get another inside like range of that candle. I'm neutral bias. That has been better than being short or long bias. I feel like just playing the scalps both sides. Why do you fraud? It's a great question, bro. All my gains are photoshopped. Your trading discretion. Nothing on the hourly here, like besides that IFAG. So I'm kind of waiting to see what this 15-minute does. I don't want to prematurely short this. Anything above 350, like I said, it would be bullish, and we'll play for like 430s. But currently rejecting the 5 and 15-minute gaps. I wish there was like a 1-minute gap left behind on the move up here. Then we could use that inversion to the downside. That would be sweet. You're using new strategy. Nah, this would not be a good try. No. Only CPI and NFP, and even those have been hit or miss lately. Bump the camera. Up 3K pre-market. Nice. Yeah, we got news in about 10 minutes. I don't expect it to do anything. I'm not gonna lie. I don't expect it to do much at all. But guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. Every 100 likes, we got giveaways. We already have unlocked a giveaway. We only need 50 more likes. We'll do another one. You guys are showing love this morning. I appreciate that. Let's try to catch a banger trade. Like I said, last week it was very, very slow. We took one trade on stream. It was actually an L too. But we'll see. We'll see what we do here. Better safe than sorry for sure, bro. For sure. Yeah, I'm not like, oh, we only took one trade at all. Like, protecting my downside, you know. Oh yeah, we did take, yeah, last Friday, yeah. I think we took one loss, and then I think it was 1-1 or something like that. I think I went off stream. Yesterday we had a good options trade. I learned in the Discord. That was cool. All right, I think I might want to take a jab here on shorts. This OB entry here. If we get an OB closure, I'll take this as the entry. Yes, I believe so. All right, ES is not as complacent. Look at this. We'll keep holding off. ES is a little bit stronger than NQ here. I might regret not taking this short here, but we'll see. Damn, I don't think I should have hesitated on that entry, guys. I do think this is gonna go down to these lows. We're gonna drop down to these lows here. This is a very, very high probability short. This was gonna be my entry here. Kind of held off. I like this a lot for downside. I like this a lot, chat. We're definitely gonna drop. 193 is a really good sell side target. All right, I'm gonna jab a small size here, and then I'll add more if we go a little higher. But 193 is gonna be my main look. I will adjust the stop a little bit, and we'll obviously target a little bit further down, like 150. Put some whole numbers here. All right, we got a small entry here. We'll add if we need to go a little bit lower. We're playing whole numbers here because, like I said, we're kind of in the middle of a bunch of this is a huge hourly candle. All right, beautiful. There you go. Make sure we're BE here. We're gonna play it safe. We'll go BE here. We'll go B here, chat. Chat, who took that trade? Who took that trade? Currently 50 points on this. I'm gonna go BE and take a trim. We're scalping today, chat. We're scalping today. We're scalping today. Whatever happens after this is runners go or we get BE'd. We're chilling here. We are chilling. There's probably a high chance that we do go back and get break even. But our job here is done. It's done, chat. Let's fucking go. 70 points. Make sure you guys trimmed. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Chat, that's what we fucking do. Come on, man. What we fucking do, chat. Come on, man. 80 points. 80 points. Let's fucking go, bro. I took a trim here on options too. I took some options as well. There we fucking go, chat. Nice little. I took a trim on this as well. Nice little 3 bands to start the morning. I took a trim on this too. We're gonna keep it a scalp type of day. Discretion max, bro. Discretion max. Because we took out the overnight low. That's why I took a trim there. Oh my god, chat. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. Full TP this bitch. Come on, man. Stop fucking playing with us. Stop fucking playing with us. Come on, man. Full TP right off the fucking start of the stream, bro. Stop playing with us. Let's go, bro. There we fucking go. Zero drawdown. Zero drawdown. Perfectly to the T here. Absolutely gorgeous, bro. What a beautiful trade. Absolutely gorgeous trade. And we're not gonna get greedy with this. We're not gonna get greedy with this. We got our piece of the pie, chat. We got our piece of the pie. 100-point trade to start off the week. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Come on, bro. Drop a like on the stream. Drop a fucking like on the stream. Chat, type 1 if you guys took the trade. Type 1 if you took the trade. 100-point banger. Type 1 if you took the trade. You guys already know, IG fam, we just took a 100-point banger, no drawdown, already 5K on the day on options and another 3K on futures. Make sure you guys joining on the stream. This is free money being printed for you guys. Oh man, come on. We do that shit. Why you fraud, bro? Why you fraud? Fucking guy, bro. Fucking guys. Get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. I banned him so fast. Straight to TP, bro. Come on, bro. Chat, that was picture perfect, bro. That was picture perfect. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm pretty sure there's a 30-second there as well. Let me see. Yeah, exactly where we took the trade right here. There's a 30. I was kind of predicting there's gonna be a 30-second inversion there. I don't really take 30 seconds. That's not the reason why I took it, but it added to the confluence. Bro, that was great. That was just gorgeous. That was beautiful. Do you guys understand why we took the trade? That's the biggest thing. You guys understand why we took the trade. Sorry, give me a second, chat. If you ask me why I had my TP at 140, bro, I'm not gonna lie, it was purely vibes. Like 140 was a pretty random TP, but basically what I looked for is a higher time frame confirmation that we're gonna move lower. So basically what we had was a 5-minute gap and a 15-minute gap getting respected. We tapped into 15-minute gap, we came down, and then after the 15-minute tap, I'd wait for like a 1-minute PD array confirmation, right? There was no 1-minute fair value gap here for me to really take. I guess there's a small one here, but that's not something I take. But we did create a bearish OB. After the bearish OB got respected down here, I'm like, okay, now price is looking good, because this is how it looked, right? This is how it looked. Bearish OB rejecting, 5-minute bearish gap and 15-minute gap also rejecting, a bunch of stacked lows here, low resistance liquidity form. So we have a 5-minute rejection, 15-minute rejection, 1-minute bearish OB, 1, 2, 3, 4 stacked lows here. And when we get this down close candle, this is where I was like, okay, the next candle is for sure going to be a drop, because this is what all this doing, this green candle or blue candle in this case, all it's going to do is create a bearish order block, and then that's exactly what it did, right? Another bearish OB. And this was a picture perfect entry right here. Take a screenshot of this. Clean. Yeah, all right, and now honestly we might get a second move here. I'm not gonna lie. We might get a second move here for upside. If we get back above this high day, I think upside could be possible. We have 5-minute gap here, 5-minute OB, so I'm not gonna be like super bullish here, but we can get a possible reversal. We'll see. We shall see. Bias was neutral. That's, yes, like coming in, I was like, we'll play both sides. So as soon as I saw that 5 and 15-minute gap, I'm like, we can probably drop a little bit to the downside. That's exactly what we did. The news candle was like around here somewhere. That really didn't affect anything. All right, let me record this on short form too. Guys, picture perfect short setup this morning. We took it live in front of 650 people. Shout out to the YouTube stream. We had a 5 and 15-minute fair value gap projection at the highs. We created a bearish 1-minute order block to the downside. And as you guys can see, we've created a bunch of low resistance liquidity there as well. I had 193 as my first TP as the overnight low, and then 140 based off of points, because like I said, we have a huge gap that we're kind of respecting. So I didn't want to have a too wide of a take profit. Perfect 100-point scalp there. The YouTube chat absolutely banged. If you guys aren't joining the live streams, you guys are 1000% missing out. Another beautiful day. Let's keep working. There you go, chat. That's going to be on Instagram right now. All right, currently we're getting a continuation here, which is kind of surprising. We're actually down 1%. Let's see if we can maintain this. Currently we have a 5-minute rejection here. 5-minute rejection. We have a 1-minute inversion actually occurring. So it's actually pretty very small gap though. It's actually pretty interesting. We're creating new lows. Hopefully, hopefully. Need another camera. The BT. That was perfect. We could not have had a better start to this week. By the way, that's you when you take a very long term swing or you spot for taking. I usually when I'm taking swings, I usually take like lead positions at those like higher time frame, monthly gaps. Or in this case, we have a 3-month gap we're in. Um, I'll take leads for like a year out, and then if I have like swings like on indices, I'll tell you the expiration if I take it. That one's usually a couple months, yeah. This is good. Like I said, we're getting continuation. Well, level it was 140. It was purely off the points because this is such a huge gap where we're respecting. There you go. Well, it wasn't random that we bounced off 140, but for me, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go dig deep on the 1-minute chart and see what I'm looking for. But chat, we're getting a lot of continuation here, which is good. The 5-minute actually held up nicely. Keep this in mind. Like this market, I was saying is really bad a lot of the times because I was more so looking for a full move versus just scalping. When I became a scalper in these conditions, and I started to kind of like have a really neutral bias, I've been doing better. I'm not saying this is the greatest price action, but it was a little bit easier to trade when I stopped hanging on to a bias. I like we go back into range. That's kind of what we've been doing. The ES equal low. That is ES equal low. All right, this 1-minute fair value gap here. Yeah, I don't need the whole pie. Just a piece of the move is. I'm totally content with that. All right, chat. We green on the day. We got some buffer going on now. We can continue. We'll run it. Damn, my face is super dark. Oh, I think the lights are super dimmed. Gotta make them brighter. Give me 1 second while I go through this. Yeah, my camera is super. It's not the camera, is it? Oh, it's my light. For lighting. Yeah, we're doing it right now.
Deep breath under blooming trees, feel the soft spring breeze. If you smile and take my hand, maybe you will understand. From Tokyo
I think we're gonna go drop a little bit lower here because ES has equal lows down here. I think we can drop into these ES equal lows. Currently rejecting this. I feel like this is actually a pretty good re-entry shot. Like I said, if you're scalping, this is not bad. I just want to see ES drop into equal lows, and after that we'll kind of be like more neutral. All right, a screenshot for the Twitter. That was a very quick trade. Waiting around now. We have 5 and 15-minute gaps. Like I said, from up there, kind of respecting. We're holding this lower trend, so you guys can see obviously this right here. I'm being very cautious with this because we are just in a huge range from not from overnight, but from Sunday night. New York traded basically into this range, and now we're just kind of stuck here. So we'll wait and see, get more direction, right? But for now, scalpers market, chat. Scalpers market. The scalpers are winning in this market. All right, it's in time for longs. I'm just waiting. We'll see what happens here. If longs work, they work. I would like, this would be a really good inversion. I would definitely take this if we would have swept this ES low. I don't like how there's equal lows on ES, or I would have for sure been all over this here, because we actually have a breaker now too. Like this would be my setup if ES took us low out, but since ES didn't, I'm kind of being a little cautious. Got cooked again on 1 minute shorts, bro. Did you not take this 100-point short? If not, then just wait, bro. This is not wait. But once you catch like a main move like this, right? We moved 150 points from the high to the low. Now you have to wait for the next hourly candle to open and let the next hourly kind of manipulate. That's how you want to play it. Yeah, trades. We already took one trade for 100 points in 3 minutes. We took this trade right here. We went short into 140s. But I would be all, like I said, I would be all over the IFG if ES took out this low. Since ES still has equal lows, I'm not gonna take this. Also, we're already up on the day. Waiting now. Just waiting. All right, we're back in. Like I said, we have an order block and a 5 minute gap there. That'll kind of confirm that this SMT at these lows will hold for now. Cherry petals falling down. I'm not crying on this ground. I'm dancing in the open air without you standing there. That's about only trade limit locked out. Hey, that's perfect, bro. You're just coming here to learn too. That's the best way to go about it.
And I don't need a maybe man from Shibuya lights to Riverside. I got nothing.
Looking like a very, very clean low time frame order flow entry here, but I'm not into this. If we had, like I said, if we had created a low with an ES where it wasn't an equal low, I would have taken that IFTG, but this is not my cup of tea, to say the least. But very good entries regardless. I just wouldn't take it. All right, back in the 15-minute gap here, or the 5-minute gap, excuse me. We'll see where the market goes from here. Anything above this, I feel like we'll go back into the range up here. How would you trade to news? Kind of notice. I mean, those type of news really aren't going to do anything. And if you're in the right direction, I always think that it'll push you towards the right direction, right? But like when you have these 9:45 news stuff, it's really pointless. Red folders have been so shit lately. They haven't even really provided that volatility that they normally do. I ran out of water, chat. All right, if you guys are just joining on in, we took one trade so far. It was a short trade. We caught a really nice trade for 100 points, and now we're just kind of waiting and seeing if we get another opportunity or we don't, right? We're just kind of seeing. ES currently has equal lows at its low a day that I would like for us to sweep, but not really too high priority as of right now. We have a new hourly candle open, so we have an upper wick, which is good, lower wick as well. So I don't even know. We don't have any hourly gap. Like, if we had an hourly gap here, that'd be great, but no. Also, chat, if you guys, for that first trade, our bias stems from the higher time frame, and seeing the 1 hour inversion before the market opened really helped with the bias, or in terms, not even bias, because we were more so neutral, but the confidence to take the trade and understanding, okay, the higher time frame does make sense with the higher time frame and take a lower time frame short. Yeah, so far this little low a day sweep and 1 minute inversion is holding, but we'll see. Let's get started on the giveaways here, right? We'll do a bunch of Apex accounts today. Let's do, I'll send the link in a bit. 2 minutes, winners 2. We'll do Apex accounts. All right, giveaway started. Any type of Apex accounts, I'll give you guys a code after, and then you guys can redeem it for any size. You guys wonder why we're chopping, we're back just in that 5 minute gap from open, so good area to stall out. One is false and one is true, but maybe both are really me. Different shades of energy, golden hour fades to black, no more holding anything back. Count it down and cue the beat. Feel the power in my feet. 5 minutes is going to go long. I mean, we'll see. Like I said, it's all about the reaction out of these areas, right? Like, I understand why the market could push up from here. Ideally, I would have wanted to see this get swept, but it is what it is, right? It's not going to be a perfect buy model every time. The thing here is what I noticed overnight. We have a lot of stacked highs, right? Like, these highs from here are very smooth. ES has a similar kind of situation. ES has even more highs than NQ. Wow, this is insane. So much buy. Wow, we have a lot of buy side. Holy shit. Chat, I didn't realize on ES how much buy side we actually have up here. Look at this. Which is why I would have been all over these longs if we swept the lows in a proper way. But these equal lows might be a myth down here. We'll see, because we still have equal highs up here as well. So if we can get a range break above like 6605, I think basically like a 15-minute inversion here. Anything above this area, I think will be solid. And we could play for all these stacked highs from last night. It might be a PM session move though. Kind of slow. For evals, I risked the holding, bro. Evals. All right, he's a little weaker here. I'm just gonna waiting to see if this area wants to go higher or not. We already took a short, so now I'm just like, okay, this is kind of an area where no man's land, and I want to play the reactions out of it going into the next session. Either reject this, continue lower into ES lows, or drive higher. If we get a 5 or 15-minute inversion up here, some breaks above the New York high, we can go for 66.37. There's a bunch of stacked highs up there. But neutral bias, scalpers market. First trade green 35%. Nice, bro. Nice. ES doesn't, my camera. ES doesn't look half bad here. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen way crazier moves than 35%. But if we get a 5-minute IFEG here, this is actually gonna start looking extremely good for upside. This lower time frame entry might have been the lowest shot. I really so ES is now tapping into this 15-minute gap, but I really do like really like this area. Strong closes here. We'll play, like I said, we'll play for these highs overnight. It's going from internal to internal, which is good. It gives a range more life. And keep in mind, chat, if you guys know how I trade, I'm not very, oh my god, I gotta take the next trade, like especially when we just caught a really nice trade. I'm very relaxed. Like for me, I don't need any more for the day. Like that is good execution, good everything. All right, little 1 minute gap here on ES. Let's see if this gets to tap into it. See how it reacts. Like I said, if we start really pushing for these highs, like we can definitely scalp into it later as well, because it's like it's pretty far away still. It's not gonna happen in a couple minutes. And I'm just waiting for a reaction here to see what we get. All right, let's see who won the giveaway though. Giveaway winners: Sty. I don't know how to say this. I'm just Sty and Emily. Congrats. The DM me Apex winner on Discord, and I'll send it to you guys after the stream sometime. Sometime after the stream. Woman looking strong. All right, this 5-minute inversion, I do think this is all this is gonna start being good. I didn't wait for like, all right, we did inverse it here, but I waited to violate the OB as well, right up here. I do think this is gonna be a pretty good move to upside. Right side targets are those listed right there. Some SMT at New York highs with ES and NQ, but this looks promising. We've been rejecting here the whole entire night, so hopefully we can get a pop. That'd be good. I'll put lower time frame continues. I put this New York high SMT to wait for the reactions. That's another big thing. I thought people might want to start taking this right away. Wait for the reactions. We have SMT at New York highs here. When are you gonna trade live for that? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? All right, let's start another giveaway here. We'll do it in like 2 minutes. Now, what would you guys' bias be if we get this 15-minute rejection and 1-minute inversion here? Would you guys continue playing lower prices? This is going to be very, very interesting if this goes IFEG. I feel like a lot of ICT traders will take this. Like, probably the risk would be like let's say a 2-to-1 high. I feel like a lot of people are going to take this. What do you guys think? People are like, oh, we have low resistance liquidity. I mean, it's not a bad take. If I didn't already catch a trade, I probably would like think about giving this a jab. But this is not bad. I'm not gonna lie, this is not a bad setup at all. This is not bad. If you take this, it's a good setup. You live with the results. If I wasn't already green on the day, I would jab this for sure. We have NQ unmitigated 5-minute gap here. This is actually a good internal liquidity area. Look, if I didn't take this trade already, this would be I would for sure jab this. NQ, this lower time frame is very, very clean right now. I'm not gonna lie. This is moving exactly how the market is supposed to be moving. 20-point rejection from ES high. NQ also the same IFEG here. S&T held, which is good. This is what I was talking about, current S&T at New York high. That's probably the 5-minute that got a wick here. Yeah, he basically filled the 5-minute gap. I didn't even realize the percentage difference is substantial today. If I definitely, I would probably put risk in it if I didn't take the first trade. 15-minute, very, very choppy so far since open. But Like I said, ES is kind of floating at New York high. NQ is trying to play catch up here. NQ is a lot weaker than ES as well. Keep in mind, you can look at the percentages. They are a lot different. What the fuck was that? Was that the music? You guys hear that bell or am I tripping, bro? Oh, it's the opening. I was like, what? Dude, I have no idea what that was. It's like RuneScape while trading. Yeah, Loki does sound like in the ports of RuneScape. But no. All right, let's run another giveaway. Just pass me Evo. Hey, let's go, bro. Congrats. Lock in on the funded account. Take it slow and easy. Congrats, though, bro. All right, 2 winners. We'll do 8 picks accounts again. There we go. There's 2 minutes on that, right? Yeah. All right. So rejecting that BPR, which is good. See if you get continuation here. This is basically just tape reading after our first trade that we took. Watching what happens. Visible difference, like I said, visible difference between ES and NQ percentage wise. Whichever entity decides to pick up, that's will go. It just depends which one. Either ES is gonna lose its strength or NQ is gonna find its footing here. I'm honestly just playing the range. Like, this is after the first initial couple sell side and buy side moves, it becomes a little iffy. Like no man's land. I do want ES at least tap the 5-minute gap. NQ has already done so. But yeah, if you guys are wondering what we're rejecting from, ES finally tapped his 15-minute gap. This is the 15-minute gap that NQ rejected off open. So like I said, we're playing a little bit of catch up here. What's your stream schedule? 9 a.m. Eastern, roughly. Like, it's not always perfectly 9 a.m. Eastern, all the way until right about now. Like, usually I run it for like 80 to 90 minutes. You catch anything? Yeah, bro. We caught a short for around 100 points. Little 100 points. 100 points. Bro, what the fuck are these bells, bro? Oh, it's the music. Okay, bro. I was like, what is this? I think every song switch it has bell. Every song is just, it's the playlist. It's just switching the thing. Congrats, Carlos and Golden Mod. Is this actually? Oh yeah, it is. SPF Mod won his own giveaway. Isn't that fucking crazy, dude? Holy chat, this is rigged in the fucking chat right here. Holy rigged, bro. What in the rig is this? Yeah, let's do it, Matt. Let's do it. And good job, Carlos. DM me Apex winner, and I got you guys. Dude, these smart prop from agents, bro. I swear to God, they're rigging this shit, bro. I swear we need to stop them. Like, bro, you don't just go in the back end and give yourself a fucking couple 100 points. It's rigged. I've only won my giveaway one time, and I've entered every single time. There's one winner. I think yesterday's winner or the day before. Not yesterday's. Fridays or Thursdays. They literally have 3 wins in the last 90 days. I'm like, how is that even possible? Lost more than 25 evals today, bro. You gotta take a break. You gotta take a break though, bro. Oh, no, they're not already funded their evals, bro. This is free. This is free. I would go with like 150k count. Makes it worth it. Usually I do smart prop from points, but I do have Apex accounts to give away. All right, the 5 minute is holding so far. Like I said, the 15 minute, once until we break out of this range, this 15 minutes cooked. Mr. Matt. But yeah, definitely listen to that replay today, Matt. Guys, we need title ideas for today's, because we're gonna start doing is start clipping the streams. So like people obviously don't go back and watch the full stream, but they can just catch like a 5 or 6 minute segment of it. What should be the title? Trader makes $1 billion. And in the thumbnail, you're gonna put like a Tory trades trend line. What, like a Lambo? Or good. That'll do it. That'll show them. Yo, the stream name, Why You Fraud, bro. Yes, bro. Put that. Why You Fraud, bro. I like that. And it show the clip of me saying me reading his comment. Why You Fraud, bro. That's actually a great title. Good job. You won't be live tomorrow? I will be live tomorrow, yeah. 9 a.m. Eastern every day. So I go to Japan Sunday. So I'm probably gonna miss. I'm not gonna miss a stream at all, actually. Am I? Yeah, I'll miss Monday Open. Unfortunate. So Monday Open, no stream, but then Tuesday I'll be back because Japan New York Open like at what, like 10 p.m. Just a big 3 for now, and then some day trips. This is my second time going, but we have people in the group who's just their first time. Yeah, we'll do this 10 p.m. Open, so I'm gonna have my full. You guys aren't gonna notice I'm gone. Besides my background, like everything else is gonna be the same. My laptop's even more cracked than the PC, so no quality issue or anything like that. Guys, so this is my new office, right? This is my new office. Are you guys interested to seeing an office tour of my old office that I was working in for 6 months? Like a little office tour video? Oh, I guess I fucking picked my camera. Do you guys want to see that? It's like a 4-minute video. I think it'll be pretty cool to post. The short form for a lot of people ask me like what kind of setup I have, and I kind of break it down. It's not really too expensive. It's pretty Pretty doable. Bro, these bells are not real. Dirty. Chill. The one thing I do clean up very nicely, my lady does it really well, is my office. I don't like having like a messy creative section. That's true. I don't like having a create like messy area where I work at. I do think this lowers this. Look at all this LRLR building up on ES. I don't like this mix. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that mix. Yo, do you guys watch Project Hail Mary? I'm not really feeling that either. Go lo-fi. Oh, lo-fi and chill. What cam do you use to live stream? I know someone DM'd me on Discord too. It's a Sony. Bro, there's a reason why I'm not telling you, bro. I didn't even buy this camera. Can't even tell you, bro. It's a Sony something 2, bro. Are you the same person who DM'd me on Discord about it? Was it Discord or Instagram? Might have been Instagram. I don't know. Yeah, so how the fuck do you know? Thank you. Sony ZV-10 Mark II. Yes. Shout out, Abe. Thank you, Abe. Nope, did I mean to click the Xbox app? But Mystic, were you the person who DM'd me on about the camera or no? Am I tripping? But okay, that's true. That was me. Oh, there, my bad. Get back. I just saw your Discord message right now again. I was gonna reply to you. Yeah, it's the Sony ZV-E V2. Yep. Abe got it. All right, little breakout action on ES or what? ES is strong. It'd be funny if ES goes green. 30 points to that buy side on ES. Is it worth the jabs is the question. Five discs in first. Yeah, bro, just ignore those guys. It's super annoying. Say I'm on Instagram. They're on Instagram now too. I'm so close to my first payout. I have 5 PAs, 3 left. I'm getting nervous. Kind of size down, bro. Size down. I think London Highs is in play. Yeah, I think so. All right, chat. If you guys joined in late, we caught this huge short. It was a beautiful short. In 30 minutes, we were able to catch that. Or in the first 30 minutes, I should say. And then we kind of been tape reading. It's been pretty low probability after that, but yeah, it's pretty decent price action, I guess. But we're gonna wrap up stream for like 90 minutes. I appreciate you guys being on. Giveaway winners, make sure to DM me giveaway winner, Apex winner, whatever the case, and I'll send you guys your code. I appreciate all you guys for being on. We'll be live again tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern. I might be going back to my parents' house this week, so we'll go off the laptop and all that. So the background might look a little different, but everything else will be good. If you guys are in the Discord, I will be keep trading. I'm gonna keep trading with you guys if the market allows us to, right? Other than that, I appreciate you guys for being on. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and love, chat. Peace and love. Peace and love.